guys, happy motivation. Get your motivation. Motivation. Happy day, you guys. I'm Venus, your mind body connection coach, here to exercise your mind, body, and your spirit. Let's go get it. Why are we dealing with anxiety and depression? Let's get to it. I come to you humbly as someone who suffer from anxiety and depression. I think my first anxiety attack was probably about 10 years ago when I was starting, probably even 12 years ago, when I was starting my track club, Madison Elite. I had this big expectation of what I felt like the team should be or what it needed to accomplish. And I had all these big goals. And as I was just sitting down trying to formulate these ideas, I had a panic attack. And I was shaking and crying. I couldn't breathe. What actually helped me come from out of it, and sometimes it would feel like, forever, was actually a coach that I knew walking past, and it kind of calmed me down, allowed me to realize that I didn't have to do it on my own, and to don't put so much pressure on myself, to make it as a community effort. So now I have this community team. And depression, again, it's that same factor for me where it comes up where I have these expectations. I'm not really, I'm not holding up to what I expect I should do or how I want to show up and things like that. So then this depression comes. And that comes in different form where it's not like I'm shaking. It's just like I'm just numb. I can't move. I don't want to make decisions. I'm just stuck. And to get us out of those patterns, like a common theme that I'm even hearing myself say, the reason why I'm suffering from them is these expectations that we have for ourselves and that we put on ourselves, or what we think the world put on us. Really what the expectations from the world is for real. Like what everybody wants is this, to love, kindness, to show up and respect someone for who they are, having respect. And I think that's what we should be giving for ourselves. And I think once we get into these panic attacks, to stay in the present, allow yourself to stay in the present and what can you do in this one moment, and not trying to do everything in one moment, or thinking that you need to be where you're trying to get to the future and you're trying to fight from your past instead of actually being present. Like, what can I do in this one moment to help me move forward? And I think the same thing for depression. It's the lack of action, because we're trying to be perfect. We're trying to show up in this one area of some way that we're not, so then we don't do it. And then we have all this anxiety, and then we have this depression because we don't feel like we're perfect. But all I can say is what helped me is to take the step. When I start feeling myself having more anxiety, or I feel like I'm getting to this state of depression, I take action. What is one thing that I can do now that can help me relieve from this anxiety? And when it's starting to, someone who suffered from it, when the anxiety it's something that's been stemming. It's been a little bit, you've been holding on to it, and then you have this anxiety attack. So take an action. What can you do now? What is one thing that you can do to help you get moving? All right. So depression is when you're stuck. Make one decision, or even if you need to make a list. For me too, I need to make a list to say, okay, this is what I'm gonna do today, just to get out my head so I can allow myself to move. So this is what I'm suggesting for you to do: to try, stay in the moment. What can I do right now? How can I be right now? Being in the moment. All right. So my name is Venus. Hopefully this video was beneficial, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Hey, thank you so much for watching my video. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm very grateful for you. And hey, I want to be your coach. Book a session with me. The link is below. Let's get you into action. Let's put into play all these things I'm talking about. And also check out my free app, Venus Inspires. I have meditation, workouts, recipes, the whole nine. And hey, don't forget to subscribe.